Good afternoon. I have some great information to share with you today. The information that I share with you today is information that will, if you think about what's going on, it will set you free from fear and help you understand there's something going on. There's an agenda being pushed concerning this corona virus, this COVID-19. But the key is this. Think about what I share with you today. Share it with other people. Help people understand your health is in your hands, and just look at these numbers, okay? Back when they started telling us about the coronavirus and things going on, I want to be well informed, so I start researching this and start looking at some things that the CDC was putting out. And I found out that as far as the numbers that the CDC was putting out and the numbers that they were projecting on TV were vastly different. And not only that, but there are some changes that the CDC website keeps doing that, once again, don't quite add up. Let me share with you what I mean. So I looked at the CDC website initially when they talked about using the mask, and then they changed their thing about using the mask and everything. Okay, I understand that, yeah, the mask can deflate, but you know how small a virus is? A virus can go through most of those masks. And yes, I understand to use the very good mask, the N95 mask for hospital workers. I understand that. However, the masks are giving you a false sense of security. Yes, it can trap some things, big droplets, understand, but it's giving you a false sense of security. So when they made that change, and when I went back to the website, they had taken some of the previous stuff they had down. I was like, wow, that's interesting. So what I did, I started copying and pasting. Whenever I went to the CDC website, I copy and paste certain things that I wanted to track. And so this is what I found back on April 10th on the CDC website. I'll hold it up for you. Okay. On April 10th, you have over 459,000 cases they're reporting of COVID-19. And this was as of April 4th. Okay, I looked at the website on April 10th, but this was as of April 4th. They had documented, and they had a total of deaths due to COVID-19 over 16,000. Okay, I'm not saying that any death is not tragic. What I am saying is the hype and the hysterics that the media is pushing during this COVID-19. I'm not going to call it a pandemic. I'm going to call it an issue, because there's something else going on. Once again, keep an open mind. All death is not, no death is good, okay? However, why are they making a big to-do about the coronavirus? At that time, it's 16,000. I think now the number is closer to over 48,000, somewhere in there. At the same time that they presented these numbers here, okay, total cases, 459,000, okay? At the same time, here are the tests. Now, these were the total tests. Total tests, over 1.5 million tests that were performed in the United States. But look at the positive tests. These are the positive tests right here. You're looking at about less than 300,000 positive tests. But why are these tests? Why is there such a discrepancy between the number of tests here and the total number of cases here? I was like, that's interesting. Why are they reporting things that they haven't found factual? Why is there such a big discrepancy here? All right. So on that same day, I took a look at this. Now, this is the one that's really mind blowing. This is the one that's really mind blowing because of this. Here it is right here. I'll hold it up for you. This is as far as from February 1st, 2020 to April 4th, 2020. Look at the number of COVID deaths. The number of COVID deaths, you're looking at 49,000, you're looking at 4,984 deaths of COVID. All right? And that was in that time frame. But what was the deaths here? Look at the deaths they're reporting here. 16,000? This is total as of April 4th. But look at the number here. COVID deaths, February 1st to April 4th. Once again, why is there such a discrepancy? I'll hold it up so you can see it. Why is there such a discrepancy? And not only that, but look at influenza. During the same time frame, February 1st to April 4th, look at the influenza deaths. 4,500. Wait a minute. COVID deaths, 4,900. Influenza deaths, 4,500. Not much of a big difference there. But once again, why are they saying that this coronavirus is causing so much destruction? And we know that the influenza season, the flu season, starts in September of the previous year and goes to about May or June of the following year. So this current season, it was September 2019 until May, June 2020. So that's not looking at the total number in all of the influenza. That's just looking at that subsegment from February to April, and those numbers are very, very similar. However, they're not putting out press about influenza. And not only that, we have an influenza vaccine. We have a vaccine, but yet look how many people are dying of influenza. We don't have a vaccine yet for COVID, but I will submit to you that the vaccine, once again, it's going to give a false sense of security, and it's not going to do all what it says. I mean, what's a bigger story? 4,500 people dying of influenza during that time frame, and we have a vaccine, or 4,900 dying of coronavirus, and we don't have a vaccine? It makes a bigger story, because if we have a vaccine, why isn't the vaccine working? It's not about the vaccine, because every year you have to get a new vaccine, get vaccinated again against influenza if you elect to get a flu vaccine. And not only that, the virus mutates, it changes. So when they get one for COVID, it's going to happen the same way. You're going to have to get it year after year, and it's not going to make much of a difference. They'll just stop projecting it in the news as much. All right, you guys, once again, I'll show this number to you again. COVID deaths, 4,900. Influenza deaths, 4,500. And once again, all deaths, any death is bad. But when you put it into perspective, what I mean by putting it into perspective, year after year in America, over 700,000 deaths occur because of cardiovascular diseases. 700,000. Year after year, there's over 600,000 killings, murders, abortions that take place in the United States. But you don't hear press about that. But you're hearing press about a coronavirus that has killed right now. I think the number is at 48,000. But I'm going to share with you a little bit more about that and insight. So as I continue to track this, I went back to CDC last week, and they've taken out everything when it comes to hard numbers when it comes to influenza. And I'm like, why'd they take that off? So there's no comparing. Now they do have influenza. They have rates. They have as far as different charts, but they don't have numbers to numbers and rates to rates when it comes to coronavirus and influenza. They've taken all of that off, and I cannot find it. If you can find it, please share it with me. As far as let me know where you find it, because I want to be able to find it and look, once again, compare these apples to apples. So I went back just yesterday. This is once again on the CDC website. Okay, this was as of April 23rd of this year. Okay, look at the number they're reporting: 865,000 cases of coronavirus, a little less than 49,000 deaths of coronavirus. But then they have a little caveat here that they may be off of about maybe 2,500. Once again, big discrepancy. So and not only that, look at the number of cases here. These, once again, as of April 23rd, testing in the United States. Now they're projecting that of this total of cases here, of the total number of tests, you're looking at less than 450,000 tests. But look at the number of tests that were done versus look at what they're reporting as the total number of cases. Once again, why is there such a discrepancy? That's my question, CDC. That's my question as far as why is there such a discrepancy here. This is the key. Putting this into perspective. We have to help people understand. Don't live in fear. Use your God-given mind and think about what's going on. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to the media that's hyping up all the cases. It's not as bad as they say. Now, right now, states are starting to open up and lessen restrictions. You know, it's water under the bridge. I submit that should have never happened anyway, because when you look at this in the grand scheme of things, there's not going to be a big major change when it comes to the America death rates based on the numbers I just showed you. 600,000 being aborted every year. As far as over 700,000 dying of cardiovascular disease, over 500,000 dying of cancer. But yet, 48,000 have died of the coronavirus. And influenza, if you look at the whole season for influenza, you have closer to over 60,000 have died of influenza alone. And once again, we have a vaccine. You have to understand, the coronavirus has been here, it will be here now. We have to get back together, we have to live our lives, because living our life in freedom, people voluntarily gave up their freedom, giving up their rights because of fear. America was not founded in fear. America was founded in faith of a better future. And you have to take a stand. I ask you to take a stand. You take a stand with your individual health by getting healthy. Eliminating some of these things that's holding you down, helping you reverse some of these chronic diseases. And we're here to help you do just that. The thing is this. Get healthy. Get your immune system boosted. The vaccine is not going to solve the issue, because, as you see in the flu, it has not solved the issue with the flu. We're here to help you at Medical Direct Care. Get in contact with us. Go to our website. Take a look. We can share with you more and more information. I've shared information in the past. I want you to know what's going on. I've shared information with Dr. Buttar. I've shared information with Dr. Perlmutter. I've shared information with you from Dr. Shiva. I've shared information from Dr. Damputi and some others. The thing is, I want you to be well informed. Think about what's really going on. Think about your life. I want you to live your life vibrantly. I want you to live your life fully. I want you to achieve your dreams and goals. And you do that by staying healthy, because our lives are only as good as our health. Getting in contact with us here at Medical Direct Care, we can help you. You can give us a call, 931-221-0902. You can go to our website, medicaldirectcare.com. We are here to help you. We can put you in contact with other people, other healthcare professionals that can help you find out what's going on with your health, what's going on with your immune system, improving it so you can live a life free and not in fear. Thank you very much. Look forward. Share this with other family and friends. Thank you.